Hey guys, PopularBoat here, and today I'm playing some more Cities Skylines. We are growing slowly but steadily. We've just put buses in last episode. Those are working quite well to get our people moved about. Most of our services are pretty happy. We have quite a big demand for commercial, but we've just zoned some more. We could use a bit more fire coverage here. That's a little bit low. But we can manage with that. Police are all happy. Schools, we've got a ton of capacity for primary school. A bunch of capacity for high school. And we have a fair bit more growing to do before we're going to be able to get a university in. Let's finish this little section. We might actually swap that over to commercial. Alright, let's... Do I want to make a little square here? Yes, let's do that. I'll throw some more parking in. And we'll make this a busier area. Doesn't really look like it. Maybe we'll just keep that a green strip. Are we able to change... Oh, we can put in rocks. I forgot about rocks. Hey. That'll give us some good options for making some hilly bits if we need. I forgot they even added rocks. That's useful. Let's just chuck some... Oh, where's the school? Some trees and big shrubs. Alright, so that's a lot of parking because we'll grow that out. Let's chuck a road across here. Branch that one in. Footpath across. Welcome back, Dark X. Did you get a bit bored? Okay, more residential is required. Let's fill that guy in. Let's draw this out. Connect that up. Get rid of the excess. And we'll throw in a big park here. Make some people happy. Give that a path. Dark X has arisen. Alright, nice big park next to a bunch of parking. And I think we're going to start growing down here. People are wanting a ton of commercial. Is that because we've got a lot of jobs? Actually, parks also count towards commercial. What if we chuck in some unique stuff? Like a giant shopping centre. If we put that... Where can we fit it? Because it is very big. If we put that here, that'll probably fit in quite well. Because this is going to be a commercial hub. We've already got a bunch here. Put a shopping centre in too. And then maybe a new bus loop. Oh, we can just extend that bus loop to get to here. I should really do one from there to there. Can we fit that in if these roads are extended? Yes, we can. Alright, let's chuck that there. We'll chuck a road across the back. And fill that up with parking. Because every good shopping centre needs a lot of parking, and with the rush hour mod, people will actually flock here. Where am I looking? Parks. Regular parks. Car park. Okay. How can we fit this in? Yeah, that'll work actually. We'll just go small parks across the block. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's grow out from there. So something along these lines. I want this to be about there. That's close enough. Let's connect that across. Then that could be more commercial, more residential. Probably on this border too. Let's go with something like that. Fill there in. I want to leave some space between residential and the shopping centre because that creates a lot of noise. And people aren't the most fond of a lot of noise. Okay. From there we'll work out the back end of this. I want it to discourage people to go through so much. So we'll break it up a bit. And something like that will do the job nicely. Bunch more housing is what we need a lot of right now. And then we're going to have to do another bus line. Alright. Alrighty then. Would be good to have something across here. Let's kind of go where this power line is. Reconnect the power before people start dying. Well, not dying, but disappearing. And let's work out this bus. Let's go straight from the commercial zone. Oh, that doesn't have an interconnect. Let's make this an even more complicated intersection. Get rid of the 4x3 car park, put in a 3x3, and move that path across, and connect there. Footpath back, bus line. Okay. Bring that across, bring that to the stadium. Up around these people to the commercial zone, around in front of the shopping centre, and then back through this residential. We'll bring that in and go down, around, across, and through here. Right, that will be a deeper purple. And let's run the one in the opposite direction. Spaced a little to give people slightly different options. That's going to be in the way of the other line. And up and around. That's the front side of the stadium, so that's alright. Cool. Now let's make that a similar purple. And the lighter version. Okay, there we go. There's public transport in. It's covering all of our zones so far. We should be seeing people leveling up. Like, we have some level 4 houses now, which is very good. Population is almost at 7,000. It's growing a little bit slower now, but that's not too much of an issue. I think we'll throw in... Actually, let's make that some light commercial too. Where'd the bus go? Let's move that stop over here. Okay, people should be able to get around nicely. We're making a fairly good amount of money. Our services should all be great. We're almost out of power again. God damn it. When do we get high density? Next level. Okay. Cool. Alright. Everything's looking pretty good. We need more workers, but we've got enough residential zones that people just keep slowly moving in. Ooh, that's quite a big fire going on. I'm hearing a lot of dings, so there's lots of happy people leveling up. Which is great. Man, such a pretty game. Some nice loud cracks of thunder. Although that might be a bit loud. I'm getting quite high on those peaks. Let's drop. Ooh, let's go. I'm not sure if that's effects or ambient. I think it might be ambient. Let's drop that down a little. Are we getting some tourists in now? Ooh, 22. We have those other specializations for commercial, hey. No commerce specialization in tourism. So if we're turning this into a center, maybe that would be good for tourism. Causes noise pollution, attracts tourists. Serve the tourists by providing hotels, restaurants and other activities. So it's not quite a downtown area because that's more what the leisure specialization is supposed to be. The tourism one's more for like, well, hotels and stuff. Although we could just keep growing this area. Whoa, look at all that residential demand. As soon as the zones get filled, it's just bang straight to the top. Alright, let's connect these. This could actually be a decent spot for tourism specialization. But I think with that we'll start seeing these really tall buildings popping up. Might have to have a look at this asset, because I think there's an option for flattening the ground underneath. And having such a bumpy car park looks pretty silly. I wish we could have animated assets so that Ferris wheel could spin around. Okay. Starting to get a bit of demand for industrial, so we must be catching up on... still like 20% of our jobs need filling. What education do people need at the moment? Oh, we've got a fair spread. Do we have any high-level commercial? Yeah, these guys are starting to need well-educated people. Which we do have. I think well-educated is from high school, hey? And then highly is university. Oh, we still have a fair distance between where I was going to put the next highway connection. Let's expand this out a little. Yeah, this can come down. Let's go like there and then around. And across. Bring this up. This can also have a curve, I think. Very small one, but one nonetheless. And that might be a good place for it to connect. Make a nice little messy pocket. Let's bring some of these down. Close is fine. And connect those. That can go across. That can go across. And we'll have this one come across like more. Let's go like 2/3 of the way and start heading up this way to connect to that road. Like there. Let's bring this out. Let's draw this out and then we'll connect to there. Yes, I am growing the city game. What do you think I'm doing? Okay, more. Oh, how are we looking for water pipes? Haven't had to extend that network in a while because I covered it all pretty efficiently. Okay, let's cover out down here. And get this little section done. I think we need a park down here. Let's see if we can fit one in. No, a little bit off. Actually, we have tourist stuff now, so we can have a nice skate park. Because those kids love them skate parks. That can fit in there. Let's give them a couple roads across, or footpaths. They're all pretty happy. These guys aren't so happy though. That's gonna be shops. So I think we chuck a plaza in the middle. Paradox Plaza fits pretty well. What's this one? Plaza with trees. Plaza with trees probably fits the theme of that section better. And we'll go like a basketball court here. Yeah, look at that. Nice and happy. This shop has plenty of cars, but very few visitors. This car park is a bit overkill for now. How about we make those a bit nicer? The ones that have 4x, or the 4x4s, I think fit in a bit better. We can always have commercial in the center. Well, not quite commercial, but yeah, commercial shops there. That might look a bit nicer. Okay, that residential is filling out. We might have to adjust this. Let's adjust the bus lane to come a bit further down. And we'll chuck another stop up here. Actually, let's do this. Let's put red and red, and we'll bring the purple to meet those. So there's one stop that's a bit of an interconnect, and we'll move this one up. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the bus lines. Lots of people are using them. Are there enough people using it that it offsets the costs? Not at all. We'll get there eventually. Maybe we don't. Maybe we do like this then. Taxes... we don't really need too much of. That's probably fine. I do want more commercial. This river is still an issue. Does the water flow... no, water doesn't really flow here at all. I'm nervous about this pollution that's billowing out, coming around the back. Pollution. Because there's another river here, so if it's going to push it around, that'll be a pain. We will find out. We might have to chuck in one of the things that let us produce more water. We could also just turn that into a canal. See how we go. Okay, this residential is filling up. So let's expand it some more. Where is my planned... cool. Why don't we do that? And we'll make the highway come up across there instead. I need to square it off more. I had a look at some of my old screenshots, and the nice straight highways like this looked a lot better than curvy ones. Curvy ones seem a bit messy. But we'll worry about that once we actually need more highway. Let's connect there. And like that. No, let's curve that. If at all. It's a bit of an awkward shape section here, but that's fine. Got no issues with weird shapes. Actually no, let's change that again. And just have this as a bit coming in. And we'll make this a main road that comes down to that freeway. Alright. Let's bring this out and down. I have a couple roads off that. I'll do a similar thing. Cool, that's looking good. Back to needing more commercial, so let's get... let's get a bit more in. Thinking we take this lot out and just have a larger section in the center. Although I do want these small pockets of regular shops. Where did we put those buses? Okay, so this is going to become a main road. Let's move those shops across to be in this section. That'll be good. Look at all the people running out from the shops as they disappeared. Okay. I don't mind having services a little bit offset back from the roads. But I want to keep the shops and things close to the main areas. I think we'll expand this center in the middle, and let's segregate this stuff with a bit of a road, or a footpath in between. Let's do the same here too, actually. Let's turn off snapping and try to get it where it's not gonna screw up the zoning. That actually fits in quite well, and we're not going to notice that weird end on it. And that's time for me to put a break in this episode. Oh, running out of power. We'll sort that in the start of the next. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you've been enjoying. Like, subscribe, check out my other videos, and I'll see you in the next one.